It's not often you see a Premier League giant crumble so dramatically, but Newcastle United's collapse against Liverpool was something else entirely. From a promising start to a shocking 4-1 defeat, this match was a masterclass in how not to manage a game. Let's break it down. In the first 4 minutes, Newcastle looked lively, full of energy, but by the 40th minute, they were half dead, and by the 70th, it was as if they'd had a heart attack. What went wrong? A sudden collapse, plain and simple. 1 minute they were competing fiercely, the next they were on their knees. Mohamed Salah had a shaky first half, losing possession despite positional advantages, and Newcastle's speed initially gave them an edge. They penetrated deeper into Liverpool's territory and managed more shots, even with just 45% possession. The corner count was extreme. Newcastle had 7 in the first half hour. Liverpool had 0. This dominance in speed and momentum exposed Liverpool's weakness against quick counter-attacks, especially those exploiting central areas. Newcastle, a higher caliber team, capitalized early, but their inability to net a second goal proved costly. My prediction was a 1-1 or 0-1 finish, but Liverpool's comeback exceeded expectations. Just before half-time, Liverpool didn't just equalize, they took the lead, thanks to moments of divine inspiration. Later, I'll delve into how their so-called Samba football turned the tide. But Newcastle didn't just lose because of Liverpool's brilliance. They self-destructed. Pushing too hard, overburdening their stamina, they collapsed entirely. Had they managed their energy better, the outcome might have been different. In the first half hour, Newcastle's high-pressing game gave them the edge, but fatigue hit hard around the 30-minute mark, a critical tipping point. Early in the season, fresh stamina benefits teams, but midway through, with European competitions and a packed schedule, it's grueling. Newcastle made the same mistake against Paris Saint-Germain, letting opponents counter-attack quickly. Physical disadvantage was evident. Liverpool rotated 2 players, Newcastle rotated 3, but it wasn't enough. Travelling back from France, could they maintain such a high tempo? Apparently not. Liverpool scored 3 goals from quick counters after Newcastle's attacks ended abruptly. Newcastle could have avoided this by slowing down their attacks. Out of 5 chances, slowing down just once or twice shifts the game's rhythm. But they didn't. They pushed forward relentlessly, losing possession and collapsing. Liverpool, with better stamina, reclaimed the speed advantage. The corner count reversed. Liverpool ended with 7, Newcastle had 4. Liverpool's 3 goals came after the 40th minute, showcasing Newcastle's sudden collapse. Even though Liverpool isn't particularly fast this season, they rely on quick counters to exploit open spaces. Newcastle gave them exactly that. Had Newcastle slowed down after the 30th minute, they might have drawn. Liverpool's Samba football was impressive, but all 3 goals came from exploiting space. The first goal looked like a compact defence, but it was a counter-attack winning the second ball. Newcastle wasn't prepared to retreat, allowing Florian Wirtz to breeze past them. Samba football thrives in space. It's much harder against compact defences. Regarding Newcastle's coach Eddie Howe, his tactics were poor, always favouring speed over a false tempo. Unlike Thomas Frank, who slowed down against Eintracht Frankfurt, Howe didn't adapt. This isn't his first rodeo. Last season's injury crisis should have been a lesson. Yet, here we are again. They're blind to their flaws, relying solely on stamina, which limits them in multiple competitions this season. Today, they waited until after the 70th minute to make substitutions, a recipe for disaster. This collapse was self-inflicted. Liverpool's substitutions were slow too, but their key difference is pacing. They don't always attack at full speed, sometimes fast, sometimes slow. This is how you recover. Nowadays, with match frequency, few teams play at breakneck speed from start to finish. Only Newcastle would be foolish enough to try. Fans might enjoy it, but such coaches are clueless. Fans don't understand the modern game's demands, which is why they like these so-called clueless coaches. Mourinho has many fans for this reason. There are clueless coaches and there are fans who love them. Predictably, expect a second-half injury crisis for Newcastle, just like last time. This match is a tipping point for their season. They're currently 10th, and with Europa League playoffs in the second half, things could get ugly. Other mid-table teams are strong, so I predict they'll drop further. Finally, let's talk about Liverpool's Samba football. They don't have a speed advantage. Their counters rely on skill, not explosiveness. When discussing Samba football, two players must be mentioned, Bebeto and Romário. Recently, Steven Gerrard compared Hugo Ekitike's poke shot to Fernando Torres, but for my generation, it's Romário. Today, Florian, Wirtz and Ekitike embodied Bebeto and Romário. Liverpool's 3 points today were entirely due to these two players. Tactically, Liverpool had no real advantage. Their organisation and awareness were improving, but still flawed. In the second half, it looked like they were struggling, but this was only because Newcastle had collapsed. Liverpool's first goal saw Wirtz channeling Bebeto, relying entirely on skill rather than speed. Ekitike, like Romário, scored with a poke shot. Just before half-time, Ekitike scored twice with quick poke shots to take the lead. Poke shots are unpredictable. They come suddenly, making them hard to defend. Today, Liverpool resembled Brazil from the 1994 World Cup. They didn't dominate the game, but their forwards worked magic. The third goal came from a counter-attack, but the tempo wasn't fast. Salah couldn't break through, so he passed back, and Wirtz channeled Bebeto. This technique is slow but extremely accurate. Bebeto would let the ball roll into the far corner, aiming for the inside post. All 4 goals seemed unlikely, yet they all went in. Against compact defences, breaking through the middle is hard. Yet, with moments of inspiration, a poke shot finds the net. The 4th goal came from a corner, where Newcastle's defenders got in each other's way, allowing Ibrahima Konate to score. Today, Liverpool won due to 2 rare factors: Newcastle's sudden collapse and Liverpool's simultaneous flashes of Romário and Bebeto-inspired brilliance. Even one factor might not have been enough, but both combined led to the unexpected 4-1 scoreline. Don't forget to comment, like and subscribe to show your support and love for the channel. Thanks for watching, and goodbye.